How's it going, fellow traders? It's Magic Trader here, and this is the CFTC report for October 8th, 2019. Here is the data that was submitted by the institutions as of that date. And so let's take a look at gold first. It's October 14th as we record this session. So we're going to take a look at gold and see what's been taking place with the positions. And what we can see right away is that a couple weeks ago we had institutions at really high numbers of long positions, 370,000. And that was taking place as price was reacting from some supply. So as price was hitting that supply, it started to drop. Profit taking on that area of supply caused price to drop. And that's why we're getting that reaction is from the profit taking on longs, and they usually take profits on longs when price hits supply. So you can see the big drop in long positions from 370 to 322. Then we had a slight push to the upside. We see they increase longs, and if you take a look here, they're using shorts to help stabilize price up at these highs, because they're going to keep price as high as possible while they offload these long positions in preparation for a bigger move to the downside. So far the evidence is suggesting that that is what's taking place. So we'll stick with that until we see anything different. Now we come to oil, and we can see that in terms of positions they have slightly added to their longs. But here's what I want you to pay attention to, right here, okay? Big drop in price and a big increase in short positions that helped cause that drop in price. So what's going to take place now? Well, you know, you take a look at the higher time frames and you see that there's supply here, there's demand here. Price is just sitting in the middle. So anything can really happen as long as price sits in this range. Price can go up, down, and stay in this range. What we're waiting for is to see either a break up or break down, and when that happens, there will be supply there and demand just below, waiting for price to get down there. So we'll see how it ends up playing out. Now we got the US dollar. We see the US dollar, they slightly decreased their longs, and shorts are pretty much doing nothing, cooled off. We are responding to some supply, so that's why we're getting that drop in price. Now, as I mentioned in the Forex Market Outlook video, what's key here is this trend holding on the weekly. So we've got our eyes on that while they are aggressive with their longs. So expecting price to go higher eventually. Just don't know how long it'll take until that move takes place. Aussie US dollar, we see that they slightly reduced longs from 46 to 43. Also, they took profits again on their short positions, which caused a slight rally in price, which was expected, totally expecting that. In fact, we can see a bigger rally take place in the weeks to come, and we mentioned this in the latest Forex Market Outlook as well. So USDCAD, we see that an increase in longs. As they did that, they slightly increased shorts. This came as price rallied right into the weekly area of supply, then once again reacted to the downside. So things are looking pretty much as we were expecting them to look, reacting from supply just like price always does. Next we have the US Swiss franc. This one's acting a little bit differently. I broke it down in the latest Forex Market Outlook video why it's doing what it's doing. But the bottom line is, if you take a look here at positions, they close some longs and they close some of their shorts as well. Bottom line is short exposure drops by 1 point. That's pretty much all that's happened. If you take a look at the coloration of the cells, it's more neutral than anything, so we got to be careful with trying to trade this chart this time. Euro hitting demand, causing move to the upside. They closed longs from 172 to 162, and they pretty much left shorts alone. This caused net positions to increase from negative 65 to negative 75,000. Again, somewhat neutral, and you can see that they've been neutral for quite some time. So still watching this one to see what the next move will be. Pound US dollar, we have institutions were extremely aggressive with their shorts. When they're extremely aggressive with shorts, they got to take profits, which causes price to rally. They got extremely aggressive with their shorts again, and then price rallies again. So I had mentioned this to to students already that when this supply was taken out, it created some demand down here. Price dropped price right into that demand, and now rallying right into supply and then reacting from supply. So all the zones we have mapped out are working out perfectly. Now we got the US dollar, Japanese yen. What do we see? Big increase in shorts from 45 to 57 and then slightly reduced it. Okay, so they reduced shorts as price was dropping, so they're closing off shorts, attacking this supply once again. Looks like this can easily move up like this, so we're watching for that move. And the Kiwi dollar, we see price is starting to close off some of the shorts as we were expecting, and we mentioned this a couple weeks back. Very aggressive with shorts, so they got to take profits. When they do, it causes price to go up, and there's room for even a bigger move to the upside. So we are indeed watching for that as well. Okay, I want to wish everybody a wonderful Thanksgiving. Had a great time this weekend. Had family over at my place, and we fried a turkey, did the whole thing with the vegetables and potatoes, and fireplace was burning wood, and it was a great time. So a little bit under the weather, but it'll clear up shortly. Alright, enjoy the rest of your week, and if you needed anything or have any questions, you can reach me at www.whiteoakfx.com. Till next time, take care.